Alright. May the best man win. We just had to make sure that we were clear on the order of everything. Alright. So we're starting off on the DP. And we're starting off with CCF4 back flag. He's in a pretty good spot there. I should roll out here. Not as good, but... Sweet spot still, so that's worth something. And I might even have approach distance. I do. Okay. He'll probably outpace me here. Especially if he decides to add a fade to his shot. No wind, so I wonder what the plan will be. Maybe I'll have some fun. I'll try some putter heat. Let's see, so 7,300. That's gonna be a long putter. I don't like that, so we'll do this. We'll do this. Dang it. The hook tells me that I would have been outside anyway. So it's all good. Didn't think it would run quite that far. But maybe I should have expected that. That slice is gonna sting maybe, unless he gets a good kick.
Nice approach. Birdie putt.
That's two good efforts.
Nice birdie. Miss and lose. Nice birdie.
Okay, all square here. Only I could have added a pinch of fade off the tee, then I would have been in an even cleaner spot. Now we're up to PCG 18 with its most difficult flag. That hook is gonna sting. Well, that hook really hurts.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna use a 3-wood to go over everything outright. And a good line means I should reach the green. So yeah, Toasty's in trouble. His best shot is yellow pipe, but it's very difficult. So honestly, if I were him, I would just go to like where I'm at or beyond. You know, try to stem the bleeding and, you know, still try to get birdie because my eagle is no guarantee. This is a tough pin. Oh, this is interesting. Good roll there, buddy. Very good roll. He's still gonna need like at least a 3-wood to that green. I don't want to run too far here. An uphill putt is just fine. Oh. Yeah, a fade pretty much pipe pretty much prevents him from using fade. A draw is probably better anyway. That's gonna be an awkward-ass putt. Good luck with that. Alright. Short is not gonna make this in a million years, so I'm gonna round up. Yeah, I hit the 36, so that's tough. But yeah, he's gonna need to make a super insane putt. And if he's planning on hitting 20, that is not nearly enough aim. This slope is insane, so... we will see. You'll see. This is gonna, like, nosedive immediately. Yeah, yeah, more power was better for that line, but that still was not aimed enough, as I had surmised. Yeah, this pin blows. Not a good hole for him. Well, that would have been terrible had I missed, because then I'd have to go all the way up. Okay. Nice and strong ball from Daisy here. So, Nick was incredibly mean to set this hole up with a giant headwind, but to counteract that, he made this hole a par 6. Which is how it is on the scorecard, but, you know, I guess he didn't have any way to change the flag or, you know, the UI to say that it's a par 6, so, but that's fine. So for all intents and purposes, if I can get on this green in 3, that would be very strong. Second shot, the biggest risk is, well, either drawing your ball too much or landing in the piranha pipe. My ball had so much draw on it that I still didn't roll into the pipe. Yeah, so Toasty, it does not have a great lie. Yeah, 175 rough and giant headwind. And apparently he's also standing on something or another, so yeah, he's not going anywhere. So he's gonna get green and reg. If he sticks the landing. Topspin is a good idea. Probably. Yeah, I mean, 31 miles an hour is kind of outside of the typical conditions. So, yeah, unless you've scouted this, it's hard to know what's going to happen.
Nice shot. Great.
Yeah, wind and slow combined, you really need topspin. So, that was a very good play on my part.
Nice shot. Sink to win.
Brutal wind is brutal.
Nice eagle.
Alright, hook is safe. I do go over there, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Nice shot.
He's in a better spot, but this wind is difficult. You almost really want to fade against this kind of wind. And then with that combined with the green, let that kind of... let the ball come to rest in and of itself. Maybe even a pinch of backspin can help you too. Yeah, these conditions are definitely like a brain teaser. Front carry a little. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I'd still kind of almost rather have his shot, but I suspect maybe my putt might be just flat enough. Either way, I'm still 2 up at this point, so I'm in a comfortable position, one way or another. Good hook. Oh, never mind. Slant, slant.
Nice bird.
Yep, I've seen that angle before, so I know that that's basically cancels. Delicious. Okay. One mark too hard, so wind didn't resist me quite as much as I thought it would, but that's alright.
Nice shot.
So he's got one side and I got the other. I like his side more, but
Nice shot. Chip in.
good chip.
Nice bird. Miss and lose.
Gotta be assertive with this.
Nice shot.
Holding back was a mistake. Even though I did get +5, that was an overreaction. That was a good birdie for Toast. I'm still 2 up, so can't complain.
Nice shot.
Well, that's a comfortable position for him there.
Nice shot.
Go, Daisy, go. Oh, that is a bad bounce. I don't like it. Oh, that's gonna be kind of a little bit of a nightmare. His thought processes here, bud. I mean, being past the cup is usually a little better here than being short of it, so I suppose he does want to take things fairly conservatively and then backspin as needed. That's a fair plan. Especially if you're bottom balling it. Backspin will be still pretty effective anyway.
Nice shot.
Wow, what an attack. That is a very good spot too, so yeah, he's sitting very pretty there. -7 is no bueno. That is sad. Alright. Not out yet. I'm not done yet.
Nice shot.
Darn.
Sink to win.
I'm about to drop 2 in a row here, which is not ideal.
Nice bird.
Oh, yeah. You have to be super aggressive, because that putt still breaks. Wild match here, only 1 split. Gonna try to run along that way, maybe? Or maybe go off the deep end. I was gonna say, if he slices, he's kind of in trouble. Yeah, I perhaps failed to consider that the rain effectively killed his draw, so...
Nice shot.
Thankfully, I aimed a little more, so I survived. You know what's crazy? This could still work, though. I think the correct play for him is going over that right bunker. Just in case he catches a bunch of percentage, and with the rain being as slippery as it is, with topspin, the ball rolls out.
Nice shot.
Well, damn. Yeah, there was still not enough loft there, so... Nice and slippery. Yeah, the pressure still remains if he makes this. This is going to be a very slippery trip, so he'll have to be prepared. Yep, too slippery. Very close though, very unfortunate. Some slope here. Oh, come on, you swine. And I held up too. Well, that stings. Well, there goes the 4/3 ratio. That's disappointing. Yeah, definitely should have done 33 there.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Uh-oh. Okay. He doesn't make it either, so... This is okay so far. This is okay. Yeah, because I know that without the Oasis, Waluigi doesn't make it.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Sly. Run, ball, run.
Nice on.
That hook really hurt. Well, a second ago, that was definitely over-aimed.
Nice shot. Nice approach. Birdie putt.
Good try. Alright, this still breaks a fair bit.
Nice birdie. Miss and lose.
Alright.
Nice
Alright, keep it under control. He still retains honors, so he has the pressure of leading off. Especially, yeah, this hole is brutal here. So, however he plans to try to do things. Wonder if he's conferring or if he's maybe trying to quote-unquote play safe. But you know what? This is deep heat. I'm here for heat, so.
Nice shot.
That said, that is a good spot.
Nice shot.
Uh-oh. Slice was not good there.
Nice shot.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. That said, he could still mess up. So if he messes up and I play perfectly, then I could still split the hole. But he's doing the smart thing. He's looking to go under. Because Rain's gonna destroy the loft so badly, so...
Nice shot.
Yeah, that is a smart thing to do. Although that's not a great lie, and he has a pretty difficult angle of approach, so...
Nice shot.
Alright, there is a chance. Toasty needs 2 good shots to steal this from me. If RNG does not go his way, then he could be in real trouble. Yeah, he has to be able to react correctly. He'll win the hole if he sinks this. Or if I fail to sink mine. Either one. I'm so mad that I sliced my first tee shot. That makes me sad.
Nice shot. Chip in.
Good chip.
Nice bird.
Well, yeah, the only way I was gonna beat that was doing what I did, but then not screwing up, so... Okay. This hole is a potential comeback chance, because there's a lot of par 5s. So I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad yet. Because I'm not losing yet.
Nice shot.
Yeah, Toasty was just getting his bearings earlier, but now that he's gotten his bearings, he is off to the races, as it were.
Nice shot.
Damn it! Well, that almost royally succeeded.
Nice shot.
Hmm.
Nice shot.
There we go. That's what we were looking for. I'll get it eventually. Yeah, I'm just basically giving Toasty these holes for free now. So it's kind of, you know, kind of a pain.
Nice shot.
You know, he is burning an extra shot for safety, but he's not out of the woods yet, so... That hook is not ideal, but maybe it's fine, actually. Yeah, that was actually a really good hook, apparently. Yeah, these are definitely very foreign conditions to a lot of players. That's a good hook. Maybe, yeah. His ball was going way right. And that hook maybe made it less go right. But, yeah, he's still overwhelmingly winning this hole here. Otherwise, I would be 2 strokes ahead right now.
Nice shot. Double bogey. Sink to win.
Goddamn.
Sink to win.
After all that.
Bogey.
Ugh. What a riot. I mean, he could do whatever he wanted at that point. It was a 2-putt. Keep par 5s coming, though, because one of us will, I will prevail eventually. So... Uh-oh. Don't get too nervous, buddy. That's not a bad shot for what it's worth, though.
Nice shot.
So far, so good. Honestly, that's a pretty good spot to be. Well, that's an awkward distance range.
Nice shot.
As long as I get under the tree branches, that's not the worst thing. The biggest risk is somehow accidentally hitting a tree branch. Maybe if I added backspin to my shot, that would have been some dang shit, though. Maybe. Maybe. This ball's gonna nosedive in a hurry, so... yeah. It would be smartest for him to play near the pin and let the ball bite.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach.
That was a little bit of a knee-jerk, I suppose. If he sinks this, which, with his short game, he's been having a super good short game, so he'll, in all likelihood, tie this. Of course, being on the fringe means you only have a half swing, so you do gotta be prepared.
Chip in. Nice.
Good old Does Waluigi. Almost like you can't fail at that range.
Nice bird.
Okay. I wonder how safe he'll decide to play. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Not a bad way to do things, honestly.
Nice shot.
Yeah, make him go first. Because, you know, he's a good player, but he'll still try to copy my homework if I give him the chance, so I don't want that to happen. He does have a pretty good idea going. Yeah, that downslope is harsh. Yeah, I blinked there. I kind of got caught blinking. Not good. Okay, alright. We can escape these. I thought that would have done a little more, but okay. Yeah, probably 70 would have been much better. Yeah, this definitely does put some pressure because my putt is still not the easiest. But that's if I even get the chance.
Nice shot.
Oof. Yeah, there is some weird fucking shit happening here. Alright. That's frustrating.
Bogey. Sink to win. Nice par.
Okay. He'll crack at some point. I just gotta not be a dumbass at the same time. Yeah, this is one potential hole where I might be able to take advantage. He must know that if he plays that way, he can't get too close. This is either short or it's left. Oh, snap. That's not good for him. I guess I'll go this way then.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and unfortunately, yeah, at this point, going back to the tee box probably it was his best play, so that he can at least play to where I'm at. But yeah, now he's... Wow, the fact that he could still get up there is crazy.
Nice shot.
That puts me further away, doesn't it?
Nice shot.
Okay, I needed that sweet spot.
Great.
Yeah, and he's throwing the towel on this one. Because, yeah, I have birdie at worst. And he's already on birdie stroke, so...
Nice shot.
I've seen this shot enough times from the ACPU. Not the greatest line, but depending on how Toasty does, I'll play safe. Yeah, he's not gonna outdrive me unless he gets the pipe as well and gets better bounces out of it, so that means I'll be able to read what he does. He should be aimed enough. But that slice is gonna hurt. He's not scrunched up against the slope weirdly or anything, so he'll be able to advance, but not in a very assertive way. Especially, this wind is very, very difficult. And of course, it's back right flag too, so just horrible all around. This should still carry. Okay, better safe than sorry. Because yeah, this shot is not easy for anybody. Two things you can do is either land on the back of the green and then gently bite, or you can try to land at that corner of the slope and rush up, maybe even with the assistance of topspin. Very, very difficult either way. Or you can sort of do what I was doing, trying to use the wind and land on the green and fade toward the pin. Characters like Wario happen to be especially good at that. If he slices, he's kind of screwed. But we'll see what happens here. I probably won't be able to use anything longer than a 9-iron out of this bunker, because I'm close to the lip.
Nice shot.
So he's playing it. Actually, this looks pretty good. That was quite good.
Nice approach.
He happens to be in a very good spot here. He played a tremendous third shot. That said, unless there's some kind of hiccup, he probably has this. But if the slope right at the start does do something, then that could be a problem.
Nice bird.
Yeah, I figured he had it.
Miss and lose. Nice bird.
Okay, I'll have to find another hole to exploit here. We shall see.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Super would have been awesome there, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I managed to land just short of the big slope, because that can get you in trouble. He must know that, as is, the ball's going to draw significantly, but maybe he has a plan for that. Maybe he'll incorporate topspin if he underhits or something. That's honestly kind of a dope idea.
Nice
Yep,
shot.
there goes the topspin.
Nice on.
But now he has to give me the line. So in his case, what's he doing? Cup edge and a little hard? Because that might work. But it could also curve away on him if he doesn't hit hard enough.
Nice bird.
Okay, that is very informative.
Nice bird.
Yeah, give it a little space. Good putt, though. Okay, I'm safe, but that is a small issue. Yeah, that is a question. Would I be able to go high enough and or draw enough? I was trying to hit the tree and stop, but that didn't work out this time. This also is, of course, pin number 4, so we'll have a work cut out for us either way. Top spin, huh? He is in a slightly better position, that is for sure. So that's pretty informative if, you know, he's able to muster that kind of loft and that kind of stuff and things. Wonder how comfortable he might also be, you know, just playing safer and leaving himself like a 60-foot putt. Because that can totally work. But if he slices, that he might hit fast fairway. Which is still not the worst for him.
Nice shot. Great.
I landed in a weird spot, but I am on the green. He's got a kind of a sensitive chip, seeing as if he plays shorter, he's going to have to climb. But if he goes over, then he's going to have to hit the brakes. And of course, there's the persistent crosswind. That's probably a good combo for him. Oh, the wind did take it. Okay. Alright. Crazy putt to win it. Or win this hole at least. Come on, baby!
Nice touch. Birdie putt.
Son of an Ipwich. Yeah, he's probably shaking ever so slightly there.
Nice birdie. Miss and lose. Nice birdie.
Heck and Deckers. My options are running out.
Nice shot.
This will still be fine. Not optimal, but it'll be fine. Because it'll run down. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Should be able to get up there with like a high 8-iron or something like that. But I guess we'll find out.
Nice shot.
Ooh, that is an issue for him.
Nice shot.
Good topspin. What a reaction. I was almost ready to do backspin, but that -4 was definitely a serious threat. But yeah, Toasty's in a little bit of a pickle, because you know, he's pushing his luck in terms of loft here, but then on the other hand, you know, he's gonna have to maximize his run too. So if somehow all the stars align, then he could get right up where I'm at too. It's just a matter of how the dice go. Because anything can happen here. Also, 11 is a lot. However, that major hook was an overreaction. That's tough to know. These are very, very crazy conditions. Definitely what I would call deep heat. Okay. Hear the music, boys and girls. What's this last hole again? Oh, the whale! Let's frickin' go! Catch me if you can, Toasty! That said, if he nails his shot with a decent impact point, he can make it up there too. So, but it's now or never. Although, granted, my next two shots definitely matter as well, because trying to stick this green is not really an easy feat. He has to know that this crosswind is going to matter. Come on, Toasty. I think you make it. I think you made it. Atta boy. Well, that said, it's you first. Man, Nick really turned up the heat for this one. This is a great way to end things. Honestly, I think the best play is carrying shorter, and then if you end up short in the bunker, then that's fine. It's not that difficult of a chip. Not a bad spot for him, but that is going to require a middle putt. Sadly, I under-aimed a little bit. Yeah, if Toasty makes this, this is actually kind of a problem because my putt's kind of awkward because I'm kind of more on the slope. Good putt, sir. Yeah, 33 would have been, oh boy. Yeah, this is slanting. Oh boy. Yes! Alright. Back to the good holes. As in, before I imploded. There we go. Full power. Let's frickin' go. There we go. That's a little more ideal. Not giving up yet. I just realized that I forgot to change my banner this whole time, but you know what? It's a foregone conclusion. It's too late at this point. Maybe I'll change it in post. There's an idea. Ooh, just outside of approach range. I should be okay. Not ideal, but I should be okay. Yeah, as it turns out, I'm outside of approach range too. All right, how ballsy is Toasty here? Is he gonna look for a dunk? Honestly, that's tough. That probably was a little short. Okay, that's... Yeah, honestly, that's probably the best look I've seen so far here. Yeah, that just creams like right in the front of the cup, which is ideal. You actually don't want the star over the middle. You want it on the front half. And then also with that 9-iron, if he overhits, then he should have just enough space to backspin the ball back. Hmm.
Nice shot.
I like your thinking, though.
Nice on. Nice shot. Nice
Dang it,
on.
dang it, dang it.
Birdie putt.
Alright,
Nice birdie.
one more lap.
Miss and lose. Nice birdie.
Dag. I'm sure Toasty has learned his lesson this time, so that said, I'm still gonna do a very similar shot to what I did before. Ooh, that's not as far as I would have liked. So I'm a little ways out and away from the action. Pretty much if he does anything but hook, he'll be fine. Oh, that... Okay, he survived in spite of the hook, so he planned very well.
Nice shot.
Super top was a little too much. Who knows, normal top might have been the ticket. Oh boy. That shot is at least as scary as mine was. Will he do it? That is a really good +1 for him. Oh boy. I'll have to tip my cap to him if he sinks this. Because that is absolutely game-winning material. If he were to pull this off. What do you do? It's like, do you just, go, slam bam thank you ma'am this pin, but then if you miss, you have a huge putt coming back? Or do you try to finesse this?
Nice shot.
Oh man, that is a good try, my friend. GG. Well, that's certainly an upload. What a game.